What's up, guys? Back again with another Marvel Push Quest video. This time it's going to be a really fun team. All trap tiles. So, best build, 355. We're not going to be using her red. We're going to be using Elektra's red to stun and deal that massive damage. We're going to be using Elektra's yellow to negate damage and also return that damage to the enemy team. And I guess if you want to use Elektra's purple, you can, but not for this team. So best build for Elektra, 553. Best build for Mr. Sinister, 535. His purple only steals AP. And it's a passive, so why not just keep it at 3, even though, you know, it's already gonna create trap tiles on the board for us. So we don't need it at 5. 535 for him. His black ability is going to negate a certain amount of damage and throw out trap tiles on the board. His blue is an active. We're going to be activating that to deal massive amounts of damage, as well as YELENA Belova's purple. That throws out trap tiles and deals a crazy amount of damage as well. We're going to be going up against the best team, well, second best team now in PvP Simulator since Chasm was released, because he just stops everything. But just to see how this team goes, like, fares, you know, if whoever has these 3 champ, you can use this team. It's a really fun team, really effective team nonetheless. And then YELENA Belova's green, which hits for AoE. We're going to be using boosts, yellow and red for Elektra, blue and purple for YELENA Belova and Mr. Sinister, and then the rainbow AP boost as well. Let's get into it. Let's excuse me, I'm just having a stroke here. Hello. Let's go over their abilities. And yes, Scarlet Witch and Colossus, a very annoying team. They negate damage. They mitigate an immense amount of damage. SHANG-CHI, we have to down him first because of his match damage increase, which can definitely kill us. We got a match 5 right here, which we are going to make. Mr. Sinister, all 3 of them are at 450, by the way, champed. And then Scarlet Witch, SHANG-CHI, and Colossus are at 455. Let's see. SHANG-CHI is at 454. Wanda, 454. And Colossus, 455. Let's go over the powers. So, original Sinister is a passive. And if an enemy would deal, this is similar to Elektra's yellow, right? Negate damage and then throw out trap tiles on the board. If an enemy would deal 6,975 or more damage, which they are going to be dealing that much, and all the friendly team has more damage, and the friendly team has at least 2 black AP, drain 2 friendly black AP, prevent up to 6,976 damage. That's minimum match damage, right? And create 2 trap tiles that deal 2,767 damage when matched by either team. This is amazing right here, because this combos with all 3 of, you know, this combos with Elektra and YELENA Belova. Like, this is like a Super Saiyan trap tile team, and they just feed off of each other. I would say this is a more active damage mitigating team than a passive like Colossus and Wanda, right? You kind of want to nuke with this team. And then purple, obviously, we're not going to worry about this. It's going to throw out the trap tiles. Whenever an enemy fires a power, Mr. Sinister creates 2 trap tiles. If the enemy has 5 or more AP in a Sinister Secrets trap tile's color, when it is matched by either team, steal 3 AP in that color. Otherwise, destroy 2 enemy AP in that color. Well, let's hope this lands on blue, yellow, or purple, the 3 colors that we need for this team. And then blue is a active. It's Behold, 8 AP. Mr. Sinister's plan can only be comprehended by a single mind. His own. Create 3 trap tiles that deal 3,395 damage for each friendly trap tile on the board, including these tiles, up to 8 tiles when matched by either team. So I think I was playtesting this team earlier, and I did 27,000 damage. So that's, and with Wanda and Colossus on the board as well. So I don't know if it just ignores the enemy's abilities or what, but it definitely did that much damage. So this one's going to be great. This one's going to be great. I should have put both of these at 5 or at 4-4-5, but 5-3-5 in my opinion is best build. You want the most damage mitigation on this team. So we're going to be activating blue, and it only costs 8. So Elektra, her red stuns. We're going to be using that over Yelena Belova's red. This stuns and then deals 20,000 damage, which is amazing. The stun is going to be against Wanda because she's a very annoying character. And then, let's see, stuns a target for 2 turns and creates a 2-turn red countdown tile that deals 20,851 damage. And then yellow, which is what we're after. It only costs 6. Let's see. Elektra converts 3 random basic yellow tiles into trap tiles. When Elektra or her allies would take damage, and there is a trap tile on the board, the damage is reduced by 50%, and a trap tile is destroyed, generating AP and dealing 8,000 damage. So we have to be careful and not match any yellow trap tiles, regardless, or any yellow tiles with trap tiles on them, regardless of what they do. Even if they're not Elektra's Shadow Dance tiles, we just can't match them. We just have to be very careful. And then her purple, obviously it's like 4-star and 3-star Elektra's purple. It just, you basically get to choose what tiles to steal. You steal them, and then I think, let's see what passive enemy creates. Strike tile. Elektra steals 1 strike tile and reduces the strength of remaining tiles. Okay, that's not bad. So red, yellow for Elektra. We're going to be looking for yellow to negate damage, and then red to stun. And then last but not least, Yelena Belova. Red, we're not going to be using it. It's a passive, whatever, right? At the start of the turn, at the start of your turn, if the enemy has at least 10 AP in any color, create 1 strength 457 strike tile. Deal 3,574 damage. This is great for passive damage, right? That's what we have it at 3. We don't need it. It's going to activate by itself eventually. All these abilities that this team has are just, everything's just going to be activating on its own. And stuff could get pretty crazy really fast. As much damage as Colossus and Scarlet Witch mitigate, right? As much damage as they stop you from dealing to them, the damage that this team deals adds up and stacks pretty fast. And the damage mitigation that this team that I'm using has can kind of compete with Wanda and Colossus, depending on what level they're at. A level 500 Scarlet Witch and Colossus, I don't know. I don't really know if it can compete with that, but base level 450 champ, maybe 460, it could possibly compete. So this creates a strike tile. Let's see, the enemy's largest AP pool, red. Oh, okay, so that's good. We're going to be reducing SHANG-CHI's red. Let's see. Purple is what we're going to want. Spycraft, it costs 7. Let's see. Creates up to 6 friendly trap tiles and the enemy's strongest color, red. When matched or destroyed by the enemy, Spycraft trap tile deals 6,386 damage and converts 4 AP of the enemy's strongest color, red, to the enemy's weakest color, green. So we're basically going to be feeding Yelena Belova's green military surplus, and we're going to be hitting for AoE. Deals 4,248 damage to the enemy team and destroys 2 enemy attack, protect, or strike tiles. I mean, they don't create strike, attack, or protect tiles either way. Let's see. Strongest 3 AP of the enemy's strongest color, converting 3 AP of the enemy's strongest color, red, to the enemy's weakest color, green. For each tile destroyed tiles don't deal damage or generate AP. Alright, so we're going to want to match blue, yellow, and green. Alright, so let's just get this right off the rip. Oh, the board. This is crazy. Should we just do this? I don't know. We have to do this because if not, Colossus and Wanda's match damage is insane. So we have yellow and red. These trap tiles are matched by either team. So we are going to do this. We're going to stun Scarlet Witch. We're going to activate Shadow Dance. And we're going... You know what? I think I'm going to down Colossus first. Let's see. 4. We need blue. We're going to activate that because we want that damage. 8,000 damage. So it does ignore the enemy's abilities. That's crazy. It doesn't say it in the ability, but it just... in Electra's, but it does. That's crazy. So we're just gonna match more yellow. We're just gonna match more yellow. It is what it is. 8,000 damage. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna leave Shang-Chi because we want that match damage to hit us, so we can activate Shadow. So we can activate Shadow Dance Trap Tiles and Mr. Sinister's Trap Tiles. We do need to activate blue for Mr. Sinister and Spycraft, right? So Behold and Spycraft. Okay. We're gonna activate this. 553 damage. He's gonna activate that. Look at that. This, the so-called meta, quotation marks, is getting destroyed. Like, literally destroyed. That's crazy. Scarlet Witch is doing nothing. We're gonna activate this. We're gonna hit for AoE. It's probably gonna do like 2,000 damage, right? 850. Okay, so they literally just destroyed that damage that I dealt. I literally did no damage. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna put Elektra in front. We still got one yellow trap tile. So they're dealing damage. We negate the damage with Elektra's yellow Shadow Dance tiles, and then Mr. Sinister just creates more trap tiles, which is insane. Deals 3,395 damage to the enemy team, or to the enemy for. I wish it hit AOE. That'd be amazing. To the enemy for each friendly trap tile, including these tiles, up to 8. Wow. So deals 2,767 damage when matched by either team, and then this one to the enemy team. So this is a Behold. Let's go over that ability again. Mr. Sinister's plans, yada yada. Create 3 trap tiles, and then for each friendly trap tile. Okay, so we can match it when matched by either team. Yeah, okay. So that's good. I need to not... You know what? It's gonna... I'm just gonna do it. That beam. 16,000. They did mitigate it. They did negate that damage. They did stop it. Alright, so Wanda... Let's see. Is he down? Yes, he's down! Oh, 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, so... Let's take Shang-Chi. It deals 2,000, yada yada, when matched by either team. Original Sinister. This is a Behold. Spycraft. Okay, so this one, trap tiles, and damage, and convert 4 AP of the enemies. Okay, when matched or destroyed by the enemy. Okay, so this is where we just let them match trap tiles. Okay, so we need 1 more yellow match. Red, it's cost 9. Let's see. Spycraft, that's activated. That's active. Behold tiles are out. Let's see. Behold tile, original Sinister. Okay, so let's just deal crazy amounts of damage. Unless Wanda says no. Yeah, Wanda just basically said no. Mystical feedback. We have to stun Wanda. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win regardless. The damage. That would have been a dead Yelena Belova. The strike tile. There's the strike tiles. That's going to increase the damage. Every piece of damage, like every damage dealt to this enemy team is viable. Alright, this one is original Sinister. I'm going to leave that trap tile so we can activate a Behold tile on the board. They're probably going to match that. We have yellow, so we're going to activate Shadow Dance again. Honestly, I think this team in PvP Simulator is better than Wanda Colossus Shang-Chi. I even think that this team is better than Chasm Wanda Colossus. because they don't remove trap tiles, and all these, you know, you negate damage passively with Mr. Sinister. And then once you get the shadow trap tiles out on the board, it's just GG's. You could slowly build up AP without having to worry about your team dying. Look at ELEKTRA still has 39,000, YELENA BELOVA still has 32, and Mr. like these teams are just amazing. Do we have a Behold tile on the board? Shadow Dance. Okay, so original Sinister. Sinister Secrets. If the enemy has 5 or more AP in this tile's color, when it is matched by either team, steal 3 enemy AP in this tile's color. Oh, so we literally just steal AP as well. This is insane. Original, Shadow Dance, original. Oh no, Shadow Dance, Sinister Secrets. Okay, so we do gotta activate Behold. I'm gonna stun if I generate enough red. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. 23,000! Oh, 23,000. She got 9,000 dealt to her. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13,000. There's really nothing this team. We've just found another team to destroy the so-called meta. I've been told by a lot of people that what the Marvel Puzzle Quest developers are doing now is they are creating teams to have a triangle effect. If you guys don't know what the triangle effect is, it just means that, you know, one team could beat this team could beat that team could beat this team, so on and so forth. Every team could beat every single team. That's just what, you know. I don't want to. You know what? No, I'm gonna wait. I want to see how much damage we can get. Yeah, so every team could beat every single team. It wasn't like that before. People would complain, and then the strongest characters would get nerfed, and they wouldn't be playable no more, and then so on and so forth. It would just like domino effect. Or one character can't win, the other one can win. The one character can't, like, you know. But now every team could beat every single team. You just got to build a proper team like this. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people have ELEKTRA champed, and YELENA, and Mr. Sinister. Alright. We're going to put Spycraft tiles on the board. Dude, I love this team. This is hilarious. Wow. Is she dead? She's dead. No, she's not? Okay. The strike tile. The passive strike tiles. Because, let's see. Passive, or her blue's the only active. So, we're going to guaranteed get these strike tiles. There's just so much going on with this team that any team you go up against is, you know, potentially gonna lose. You could insta-kill anybody with this team. If they don't have Wanda or Colossus on their team, you're gonna down any character in the game with this team with just passives. All right, now let's act. Okay, I think Wanda just killed herself. Behold. It's not going to show us how much damage. We could calculate it, but I kind of don't want to. Alright, so we're going to match that, and then mystical feedback, negate the damage, deal the damage, and voila, we won. It worked. I knew it was going to work. That's crazy. Passive damage, single target nuke damage, AP steal, passive trap tile creating, passive strike tiles. It just has everything. It's insane. This team, the synergy, everything about it is just amazing. That was it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And Piggy's Life, I'm out.